Hi friends, welcome to Active Self Protection Extra here at the 338 Club at C2 in Scottsdale. Again, thanks to them for letting me use the 338 Club. And I want to talk to you today about a drill that I just simply call death to squares.
You need a shot timer because that which gets measured gets worked on. The Range Tech Timer is the official timer of Active Self Protection because it is versatile, reliable, feature-rich, and very economical. Check out all it can do at the link below.
So it's a live fire drill, and obviously when we're working live fire, we really want to think about enough grip, enough sights, enough trigger to verify our dry fire work. And hopefully when you're working in your dry fire work, like I'm working in the dry fire dojo at home, that you are really working those fundamentals of grip is the master, sights set the pace, trigger is the servant, and then getting that out there and getting acceptable hits. Now, what we're going to work on today is these little tiny little freaking squares. And those little squares are really hard to hit. Particularly, I mean, again, it's really small. Now, I'm going to say this, as a red dot shooter, this also works just a little bit on my offsets because we're going to put it out at a distance 5 yards that the offset really matters. We're going to work on this, this is just really death to squares. So I'm trying to get hits inside the square. I would strongly encourage you that you can do this in a couple of different ways. Number one, you can do this in such a manner that you simply are just trying to hit the square. You're just trying to make sure that you can get the square all the time. And I think that's very valuable. The next way, kind of the next level from there, is to get the square and to do it on the timer so that you will go, man, I gotta get my hit, but can I get it under a certain time? Can I get it in less than 3 seconds? That's what we're gonna start at here, is less than 3 seconds. And then if I can get it at 3 seconds, can I get it at 2.5 seconds? If I can get it at 2.5 seconds, can I get it at 2 seconds? So then I'm recognizing I have all the grip I'm going to get. Can I see my sights enough and manipulate my trigger well enough to get after that? Let's put it out there and see. The first one for me of can I get a hit at 5 yards on a 1-inch square with a dot? The answer to that is yes, I know I can. So I'm going to skip over that one and I'm going to start putting it on the timer here just to see what the timer says to me. All right, got to get all that grip. Going to come from a low ready position, see my sights. No, and I missed it low right, 1.5. So this is what this drill teaches is that, listen, you can't go. You got to hold your sights. Let's do a little better. That's what I was looking for there. And the funny part is that was even faster. So what it tells me, so you see there a 111 on that particular shot, was that I saw enough of my sights, brought it up, held it there while I finished my trigger press. So what I'm really thinking here is sights available on my available target and then pressure on the trigger to pull through. Let's see if we can do that again. There it is. There's another good one. Now I'm down to 0.88. Now that's pretty good, and that's kind of stupid human tricks. Let's see if I'm playing stupid human tricks here, or if I'm able to do it a third time. ¿Por qué no los dos? Yeah, okay, so I got the same hit again in 103. So, not lying to you, those are my shots there. So, first one was a 154 and was a miss. The miss, of course, right? And then we started getting good hits. Then I started settling down and doing what I was supposed to do. So, there was my second, my third, and my fourth. So, those were all good hits. 111.88. 1.03. So what is this teaching me? It's really teaching me that I have to make sure that I only finish the trigger press when my sights settle. That one there, I didn't. The very first one, I kind of let it fly and I pushed low and right, which for a lefty is that kind of milking the grip and pushing and kind of gripping with my full hand while I press it down. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with those in pretty short time frames. So this is a good drill. You could do this, you can grab one of these targets off Baker Targets and do that if you want. 1-inch squares aren't hard to find, guys. You can just take Post-it notes and cut them into 1-inch squares or whatever and stick them on a target and go from there. Try this drill. I hope it'll help you.